Hey guys, what is going on? In today's video, we are going to be going over ticker symbol HCMC. This is an over-the-counter stock, or in other words, an OTC stock, meaning that you can only trade it on a specific amount of brokerages. And basically, I'm very excited actually because we have a lot of catalysts. Well, I only know of one major one, but it is pretty major and it is there's one like fundamental catalyst and then there's also one technical catalyst, which is why there are a lot of things really going for this stock, which I think will be really beneficial to the stock price's movement in the future and just the price action and all of that stuff. So if you guys are interested in hearing about what I have to say about HCMC, because remember guys, I am not a financial advisor. Everything that I say in this video is my own opinions. But yeah, so right off the bat, before I actually get into the video though, what I do want to quickly say is that for you guys that are subscribed to my channel, at the end of each of my videos, I'll be providing my subscribers with free ARK Invest buy/sell alerts at the end of each of my videos. And usually this costs money to, see what exactly they're buying, what they're selling, and exactly how much shares they're buying and selling, right? But as long as you guys are subscribed to my channel for free, you guys will be able to get that, their buy alerts, their sell alerts for free. So that's just something to keep in mind. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Anyways, and also comment if you guys have any other questions. But anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about HCMC. So I'm gonna go into the technical analysis first because fundamental is easy. We could get that out of the way at the end, but what I want to spend more time on is the fact that we are in a major consolidation, guys. I don't know, like, just make sure you guys are looking at the bigger picture. I really recommend looking at the 1 year, 1 day chart. I feel like not a lot of people look at the bigger picture, but you guys need to make sure that you guys aren't just constantly looking at the 1 day, 1 minute, because this is what you guys are going to end up seeing. I cannot make any conclusions based off of this. Okay? So what I'm going to do, and what, I recommend that you guys do as well, is just look at the bigger picture, right? The 1 year, 1 day. So, major consolidation. Yes, we had this big uptrend, but unfortunately it did break. And all these lines that you see right here, these are lines that I made in my previous videos. So, I drew multiple supports and resistances, and as soon as we broke one key level, I told my subscribers, it's time to reevaluate, because on my channel, I really don't want any of my subscribers bag holding any stock. So it's really important that, we don't bag hold a stock. But anyways, so right now we're in this major consolidation uptrend, and then obviously we broke. And then again, this was my support that I made in a previous video, guys. So this isn't even like a new support level, but guess what? We have not been able to break this support, and that's actually really good news. We do not want to see it breaking this support, because if we break the support, then I'm gonna be honest, we could actually get back to these levels right here. What is this level? So 0.000083, just whatever that, you know, horrific level, which right now, based on the strength that I'm seeing, I doubt that we're gonna actually break this support. So this is why, guys, the videos that I've been making on HCMC, the fact that we haven't been able to break this support, that's what does that indicate? That obviously indicates strength. Not only that, what I'm really excited about, and this was the technical catalyst I was talking about, so this was one of them, the fact that we are consolidating. But the other catalyst is the RSI, guys. So we have a double bottom right here, and we're very close to reversing. Now, the last time that the two lines crossed, there was a slight price action movement, and then it was a positive, right? And I think that we can see that right here. So it's the last time we had the crossing of the RSI, the price went from 0.00098 all the way to 0.0014, right? Now that's slight, that's minor, and I know that a lot of us want to see that major price action, right? Well, every time that if we first off, if we see that double crossing for the RSI, I do believe that we will have a much more major, reversal in terms of price action than the one that we just previously saw. But and the reason why I say that is actually because every time we just go at this level, it just reverses, right? And you also have to keep in mind that the market itself is not really that strong as it used to be. So, I mean, obviously, we all know this, right? I mean, it's definitely not as strong as it used to be. But, anyways, based off of what the market's condition is right now, we need to look, okay? So, I mentioned that the RSI crossed before, right? And it only made a minor movement to the upside, right? So what's going to happen now is, yes, I do believe the RSI will cross again, and we will, in my opinion, inevitably see movement to the upside, right? But will it be minor or major? Well, I think we need to draw resistance in regards to the RSI, right? So if the RSI goes above 21, we could see the RSI going all the way back to that 49.50 level. And where exactly is that? I think we could see price levels all the way back to 0.00, almost 1.6. Now, I know that a lot of people had this stock when it was actually around 0.003, 0.004, 0.005, 0.006, etc., right? So you guys are probably thinking, well, what is that, gonna do for me? Well, for those of you that are new in getting this stock, that's actually, in percentage wise, that is a substantial increase, right? But I understand. For those of you that are maybe bad at holding the stock, it's probably not that much of a, difference. However, until the market, and its condition can, show more signs of strength, as long as we just break this support, the 50 support, that's when you guys can start seeing that whole sentiment, that positive sentiment towards, okay, this stock is probably going to be very strong, and we could probably see that 0.003 and higher range. But again, guys, it's all about resistances. And don't make it too complicated either, right? What I really focus on is supports and resistances because a lot of people overcomplicate things, but you don't really need to. And it's better that to have green candlesticks than like a lot of red that we had around February. So I mean that's a positive thing. But again, the candle bars aren't really that high, so it's not even a lot of massive volume, guys. If you guys are wondering why this stock has been barely moving, well, your answer is right here. Look at the volume. Look at that volume just decrease. Um, we were above like average. We were going way above what it normally got. And then just as soon as the market started getting weaker, we are going way below average and we're going all the way back to the levels of like December of 2020. Hopefully that answers your guys' questions about why is the stock not moving. Now, this is where fundamental analysis comes, and it's really significant that you guys know what exactly is driving this stock up and down in terms of its news and just fundamentals in general, right? Balance sheet, etc. So, for those of you that do not know, on April 16th, Philip Morris, that is the last day that Philip Morris is allowed to respond to HCMC. Now, we are not we're not like the best financial experts, I'm not even a financial advisor, but what a lot of people are saying is that Philip Morris might know that they're just going to end up losing, right? And so what they're going to do is they might just get out of the lawsuit, right? They might just dismiss it. Now, this is not what I'm saying. What all I'm saying is that April 16th, I'm pretty sure, is like a major day for HCMC because that's the day about the lawsuit between Philip Morris and HCMC. That's like the last day that Philip Morris has to respond. And so that day will be basically, honestly, that day will drive the stock either really up or really down. It depends on what Philip Morris actually says. But I'm just letting you guys know, for anyone that does not know about that date, it's April 16th, and some people are saying that Philip Morris might just not respond because they know that, somehow they might lose. Some people are saying that, this is going to be a win for HCMC because I see a lot of people talking really negative about Philip Morris because they're not really sure that they're going to win, so they just might back out. But again, no one really knows. But I'm just letting you guys know that it is the April 16th day that we all should be looking out for, or just anyone invested or has a position in HCMC. And that is going to do it on the technical side. But don't forget, remember, guys, for my subscribers, I said that I would be giving that free buy/seller that ARK Invest buys into or sells, right? like certain stocks. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transition over to the stocks that ARK Invest has been buying this week. The stock of the day that Kathy Wood and her team have been buying is known as ticker symbol VUZI. Now, this is a stock that got specifically added to the ARKQ ETF. And this ETF is known as, for being their autonomous and robotics ETF. ARK has a lot of ETFs, but again, this one got specifically added to the ARKQ ETF. So ticker symbol VUZI. I'm sure a lot of you guys actually know about this stock because of how much hype it's literally just been getting, right? So VUZI is a stock that ARK Invest initially purchased around February 19th, and they got roughly 300,000 shares. And you guys can see their portfolio allocation right here. And then now they have roughly 2.1 million shares. And again, this is their portfolio allocation right here. So a substantial increase. And now I actually understand why this stock has been getting so much hype, because they just keep on increasing their shares consecutively, right? Day after day from the end of February to now the beginning of April. So that is VUZI, ticker symbol VUZI. I personally, for anyone that got Vuzi around $20 a share, I feel like usually I don't go too much into detail about these stocks of the day. However, I think Vuzi specifically, with how the market's been reacting, and because it's been acting like pretty weak recently, for anyone that got it at a good price, unless you're a long-term holder, in my opinion, I would actually sell it because I don't know, this market right now is so unpredictable that I feel like if you have a lot of profits from Vuzi and you're not really in it for the long term, there's really nothing wrong with cashing out on some of your position. However, again, for those of you that are in the long term, it's actually a pretty good stock to hold for the long term because ARK Invest keeps on adding it. But not only that, their mission and everything with the autonomous and robotics aspect of Vuzi just seems pretty good. But I'm gonna have to look more into that. But that's just, again, this is all just my opinion. And aside from that, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Remember, guys, for my subscribers, I do the stocks of the day completely for free. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel for free, and make sure you guys like the video and comment if you guys have any questions about a specific ticker symbol, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching.